Hey, what's going on? Justin here, and today I wanted to take a look at 20 of my favorite retiring sets right now. Now, this is by no means all of the great sets that are retiring. I just tried to kind of narrow it down to 20 across multiple themes. And I don't know everything about all these themes, such as Ninjago or Minecraft, but I'm going to do my best to pick 20, and here we go. First up, we have the Lieber Crawler Crane. I've mentioned this one before. I think this set's amazing. I think $700 is absolutely ridiculous. If you wait, this will go on sale, and it has been on sale for under $500, but it sells out fairly quickly. So if you do want this one, that's the kind of price point you should be looking at, is about $500 or less, because it's been there multiple times. But this set is massive, has multiple motors. This thing is just great, and construction stuff is just amazing. Next up, we have the Dragonstone Shrine. This is another one that's gone on sale for $70 or less at Costco. Some people have found it for $50 and things like that. It is 1,200 pieces, which is great. The 120 is kind of a fine price point, I suppose, but you can easily get this much cheaper. So I wouldn't spend retail on this, but this set does look absolutely amazing. It's just such a cool set and something way different than we typically get from Ninjago in this sense, in my opinion. So yeah, great set. Next up is Ninjago City Markets. I really like this set. I know it's not people's favorite. Maybe it's their fourth or fifth favorite now with the new one coming out. But why I like this one is, first, it's huge. It's 6,100 pieces for $370, which this one also will likely go on sale, kind of like the Gardens did. But it's massive. There's so much color, and they've now added in a fifth set to kind of go along with these. So when you start pairing them up with the other sets, they look amazing. And this one just, I think, is really underrated in my opinion. I think the whole design and adding all 5 of them together, and who knows, we might get more. And if that's the case, these older ones will go up in value. But I'd certainly wait for a sale. I wouldn't spend $370 necessarily, but even then, 6,200 pieces for $370 is still a pretty dang good value. Then we have the Daily Bugle, $350. This one did suffer a price hike from $299 to $349. So that sucks. It's still decent priced, but you can get this one on sale for around $300. I picked it up cash on Facebook Marketplace for $250. So there are deals to be had on this set. Now, this one is a plain gray building at the end of the day. But what makes it special is, first, the 25 minifigs are absolutely great. The amount of storytelling that goes along with this set, as you can see, you can make it to where there's no destruction and things going on, or you can have a little bit of fun with it. But it's going to look great in cities. And I think when this one's retired, people are going to want skyscrapers like this, because Lego doesn't typically make buildings that look like this. So I think this one's absolutely fantastic. I would just be hoping for a $300 price tag, at least, which is the old retail, and hoping for better. Next up, we have the Lion Knight's Castle. This one is absolutely amazing. I have it up behind me right now. It's such an amazing set, and with them giving us more things like the Siege Encampment from BDP that pairs with this, the Mountain Fortress, and all these other castle sets, this is one of the best ones to date that Lego has given us. So I think this set's amazing. We have gotten a sale on this before as well. I can't remember what it dropped down to. Maybe it was $300 or so, but even still, $400 for 4,500 pieces and 22 minifigs isn't awful, but it will go on sale. You'll be able to get it for a discount, but this set looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, one of my favorite sets to date. Then we have the Boutique Hotel. This one is one of my favorite modulars because of the angle and the design and how it looks in a city. And then also just the coloring. I think it's just something that we don't typically get from Lego. Look at these angles, especially towards the front with this window. I think it's really cool. And I think this one is kind of flying under the radar a little bit, but it has gone on sale for about $170. So if you are looking to save a little bit of money, you should be able to find a discount on it. But with modulars, I wouldn't bank on that. So if this is something you really want, It still will probably be around Black Friday, but there's no saying that it's going to get some deal. Maybe the next Prime Day, look for an Amazon deal because that's who gave us the discount last time. But just be on the lookout for these and the discounts that hopefully they give us. Next is the Triwizard Tournament, the Arrival from Harry Potter. Now, why I like this one isn't necessarily the value in the terms of price per piece, but it's the ship and the amazing look of this ship and the cloth sails. The kind of carriage is undersized in my opinion, but the ship itself is absolutely amazing. Lego also doesn't do a whole lot of ships, even though we are starting to get more lately. This one's still great. All the other ships we're going to be getting are likely going to be well over this price point. So I think in terms of how this looks, if you just had this ship sitting there, nobody's going to assume, oh, that's Harry Potter. They'll just think it's a really cool pirate ship. So I think it looks great, and I think this is a great little set that could go up in value after retirement, and that's simply because, not because it's Harry Potter, but because it's a ship and it looks great. Next, we have the Hogwarts Icons Collector's Edition. A lot of people don't love this set, and I think it's because they haven't seen it in person. If you're a Harry Potter fan and you've seen this in person, to me, it looks amazing. I love having this on display. I loved the build. It was really good and really unique how you put these books together. I just think it's one of the coolest sets. This part right here to hold the golden minifigs looks amazing, and then pairing it with, if they show a picture, which it doesn't look like they do, but you pair it with all of the other golden minifigs because it comes with the pieces to build that stand outwards. I think this just looks phenomenal. And I think because of some of these things, it could go up in value, and Hedwig looks amazing in person. So I think this set is definitely underrated. But if you're not a Harry Potter fan, I guess you don't care for this, but I think it's a great set. We have Diagon Alley. This one's interesting because they gave us the micro scale one recently. They're rebuilding all of the Diagon Alley shops, it seems like, in their own play scale. And not only that, we might be getting a micro scale Hogsmeade. So this is kind of an outlier set, which I don't know how to feel about in the terms of how it's going to do in retirement. This used to be $3.99 and it got that $50 price bump. So that has that negative going towards it, is a lot of people's entry price was a lot lower than this, but if you just got into Lego, this is the price you kind of know. You didn't assume it was $400. It's still an amazing set. It looks great. The build's fun. Tons of minifigs. Yeah, 5,500 pieces. It's so great. I just wish they would have done more with this. It does go with the Gringotts Bank set, sort of. You have to kind of either get rid of the bottom or create some sort of, I don't know, stand for the top of the Gringotts part, the actual bank, to kind of sit up above, and then have the Diagon Alley next to it. So it's an interesting set, but I absolutely love it. Next up, we have the crafting table from Minecraft. This is another one that goes on sale through Costco quite a bit, and it probably will go on sale through Lego. This is a lot of smaller pieces here, but you do have larger pieces making the outside. When you flip this around, it just looks like a box. And then you flip it to the inside, and that's when you get this really cool look with this whole world being built inside of it. And I think that's why this is great. There's a lot of storytelling. I have no clue anything about Minecraft besides what kids tell me, nieces, nephews, things like that. So I just think it's a really cool looking set and a great idea. And whether you like Minecraft or not, I think it just looks cool and it's something different. It kind of gives me Mario vibes, almost like the question mark block with the little levels and worlds that pop out of that. That's the vibe I get from it. But yeah, really cool set nonetheless. And you do have these little character builds with their little prints and stuff. That's great. Here we have a Friends set, and I know a lot of people don't like Friends, and a lot of people don't like all these colors, but there are different rebrickable models or something. You could just buy all these colored pieces in white or black and just swap them out, and you're good to go, and it's going to look fantastic. But I think this will do well, and I think that this is a good set in the sense that we don't get a lot of buildings that look like this. And there have been other Friends sets that were this kind of scale. The mall is one that comes to mind that has the flower shop connected to it, that have done well in retirement and gone pretty up in price. So I think that this could be one of those that does go up in price because it's a house, and it could go into kind of a mountain build or some type of build in a city if you know how to mock a little bit. I think it looks good. I would swap out the colors though with white or black. I put Peely Bone on here not because again, I know anything about Fortnite. I suck at that game, but I recently completed this build and I think it looks great. I really like the finished product. I like the way that you build the skeleton side and then you have the banana side. I think it looks so good in person. The value for $100 is there. And then if you can get this on a discount, which right now at Costco, you buy this basically for $100 and you get the llama for free. So yeah, this is a great set and there's a good value on it right now. And I think this just looks so cool. The banana kind of hammer build is great. And the scale and the size of it is really, really good. It's about the same. It's actually bigger than because I have it up here, the Horizon tall neck, or the same exact height. And it's bigger than the Ash Ketchum from Mega. So yeah, really great set. I like it. Here we have the Walt Disney Tribute Camera. This one recently had a refresh to the box, which took away the little stars and the 100-year anniversary stuff. Doesn't really matter in that sense if you're buying this just for personal use. It's a great little set. It comes with the Walt fig with the printed tile, and then you get these minifigs along with it, which are absolutely great. I don't see Lego giving us another retro camera anytime soon, if ever. So I think that this overall is a great set, looks great on display, holds together really well. This printed or kind of film reel is absolutely amazing with all the different films on it. Great set, $100. Little pricey, but I think it's because of some of the prints and things like that. But this one, people have gotten on sale through Walmart, and you should be able to find it on sale. Then we have the Disney Castle, $400. This one again had a refresh to the box. But again, for personal collection, it's just an amazing set overall. So many great minifigs that are incredibly high in value, like Rapunzel. So yeah, this is a great set. When they're coming out with Beauty and the Beast next month, it's going to look great, especially if you have the old castle, this castle, and Beauty and the Beast. They all look great, and they're going to look great together. And I don't know if they're getting rid of this already. I don't know if they're going to be giving us another Disney castle anytime soon, because the amount of work that went into this and then the amount of work that went into the Beauty and the Beast castle, I think that this is going to be away for a while. And this one is absolutely, hands down, better than the previous Disney castle in terms of accuracy and look and color. So I think this one's absolutely great. Here we have a Creator 3-in-1, and this is the modern house. This one's really cool because, again, it's a house that has a modern look. Now, there are rebrickables where people can bind 2, 3 of these and things like that. But overall, if you just were building this house and you put it along like a little beach or something and people weren't seeing the backside or you didn't care, this looks great. I think it's just a great take on a modern house. And if you pair this up with, which one is it? Where is it? Here. And you swap out these for white, and then it kind of matches and pairs along nicely with this set. So I think it's good. It's a 3-in-1, so Target will put it on sale at some point like they do most 3-in-1s. So yeah, you can get it for cheaper than that. Next, we have the Yellow Mobile Construction Crane. I really like this one. Cranes seem to do well after retirement. They seem to go up in value. I'm going to wait for at least $80, which again, city sets go on sale through Target a ton. So I'm going to hope to get this for $80, but I love the theme. I love the construction theme, which is why I like the other crane as well. And this one just has a lot of like character to it. It's not just a crane that's just sitting there. You can play with it. You have the little porta potty that you can lift up and move around. I know it's not nearly on the scale of this crane, which is completely fine, but it looks amazing. It's going to fit into people's city, especially if they have a construction area. And again, these tend to go up in value after retirement. Here's one of the coolest sets retiring, and that is the Batman the Animated Series Gotham City Skyline. Now, with all the play features, sort of play feature Easter eggs with these popping off, it's absolutely great. You get 4 minifigs with the art set, which is really cool because Lego really doesn't give us minifigs with art sets very often. The only one I can think of offhand is the Starry Night, I think it is. So yeah, this looks great. I still don't have this one. It's on the needs list, but I will absolutely pick this up. This was on sale for like $220 or something, or maybe it's $200 through Best Buy quite a while back. So look out for sales through other stores, not just through Lego, Target, and things like that. This was on sale through Best Buy. Fantastic looking set. Then we have the Motorized Lighthouse. This is a sleeper set to me, and There's no doubt that this set looks amazing. I don't think that's in question. I just don't think people are talking about it because maybe all of the other sets that are coming out and have come out, this one kind of is just sliding under the radar. This is one of the best retiring sets to me for this year. It has a motor function. Yeah, it's a little high priced, but that's because you do have the motor in it, and that tends to drive prices up. I haven't seen this on sale, which is saying something about the set as well. So I'm absolutely going to be picking this up over the next few months because I don't see us getting a sale on this, and there's clearly no need for Lego to give it a sale because it just sells really well and it looks amazing. This set just colors, everything about it, fantastic. And the dark blue base plate is amazing as well. Here we have the Jazz Club. I used to really like this one, and I still really do. People are a little bit more down on this set than I am. I think it looks good. The colors, I guess you can not like if you don't like the blue with the red and the yellow. Cool. I like it, and I think the interior details are really good. I think this signage is really good, especially with the printed Jazz Club tiles. Overall, I think this is a really cool looking set. You got these stained glass windows up here and just some character and stuff going on the inside. And I think overall it's modular, so it's probably going to do well. And I'm going to hope to get this on sale, but it's on back order now, and it seems to always be on back order. Last Christmas, around Christmas time, this was just absolutely sold out and on back order a ton and sold out in every store around me. At least 4 stores within 2 hours, all of them sold out. So yeah, this is a set to watch as well. And then lastly, we have a Star Wars set, which is the Razor Crest. And you can say, well, this set blew up. It's not even around anymore. Well, the Death Star blew up too, and people are still hyping that set up. And that's $1,000. So yeah, things go away in Star Wars, but that doesn't mean that there's not a love for it. Now you can say the Mandalorian hype has died down, which it absolutely has, but this set is amazing. 6,100 pieces, $600 is a little high, but you can get this in the low mid 400s through Amazon multiple times throughout its life. So this will absolutely go on sale again. Do not spend $600 on it. But if your excuse to not buy this is that it blew up and it's not in the show anymore, just not sure the logic behind that, because again, then you're not going to be buying the Death Star, you're not going to be buying the Onyx Sender and all these other ships that are no longer in existence in the world of Star Wars. So I think it's great. It's massive, and you can absolutely get it on sale. But overall, that's my top 20 as of today. There are a ton more sets that are absolutely great. If you think any other set should have been on this list, please comment below and let me know, and I can go through them as well and add them to the list for the next video. But we're about a quarter of the way through the year, and this is kind of where I'm at in my top 20. So yeah, overall, let me know what you think. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great week. Thank you.